the National Association, Miss B Swan, and I told you that before on the last conference that she had. I think she probably is the treasurer, but she has a leadership
It's a
position.
chaplain.
Yeah, she's probably is a chaplain. She has a leadership position. She came on one of those meetings, and I asked her to send the information out. In fact, before we had a very first meeting, I personally spoke with the president, Madam Edith Paul. That time they were very busy with the elections and stuff. So I said, this is what's going on. We need we need people to participate. So if you can come, somebody from your administration can come. Um, yeah, and well, whether she sent B Swan or whether B Swan came to represent her now association, but yes, she was there and she spoke very well and she showed a lot of interest in this thing. So, but for me to continue to be hunting them and say, come, 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 no, I don't think it's in our position to do that. There are so many other things at stake that we need to be doing. So, like
Well,
you brought these two presidents on today, I think it would be a very good idea if you can bring the national leadership on to come and help to address some of these issues. Is it
yeah,
something
but
that they want to get involved in, or is
yeah,
it something else that they want to do to help the situation back home?
Madam Chair, uh, while we got the two district president here, and you said that you are asking probably we can get a national administration. It might be the same question tomorrow. If these two district presidents having to leave and you don't get back with them, and,
Oh,
to do
but
for,
now,
I come in, Madam
okay,
Chair.
okay,
Okay.
sure.
You said that during the electoral period, that's the time you engaged the national president. You know she was running campaign at that time. Since
Mhm.
then, you never got back to us and say, oh, Madam President, I spoke with you the last time regarding this issue. I know you were busy. And, and now that you are the president for the Grand Gede Association, this issue is still, bothering us and our people. I think you are hearing it. I want us. What can we do? We got our group here. If we're not on the political side, we are here on the political side. That's why we are all Grenadians. So what can we do? What's your own help? What can you help with so we can help with the other one and see how best we can unite to fight this thing? Like the Chin District President said, we need united front. But if you say you got much to do, and you send it because I not respond to you and you just sit down, how you
No,
think
I
your
think you are not doing our organization justice
justice?
on
Okay.
that
Right,
issue because we've been
right.
disseminating information all over the place. Even you, we've been disseminating information to you. We disseminated information to so many other people.
After I
And
got in touch
some
with you,
people, if they
Madam Chair,
really want to be fair,
Madam
they will
Chair,
say that we got
Okay,
those information, but
Madam
we
Chair,
don't want
point
to
of
get
correction.
involved.
okay,
Madam Chair,
ladies
point
and
of
gentlemen.
correction. After I
Yeah,
got in touch with you, that's the time you give me information.
ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen.
but
Yeah,
Okay.
can I chime in, please? You're the
yeah, yeah,
moderator.
yeah.
Okay,
Hold on, hold on.
Can I
Zawanya.
just give my own little idea?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
let's
think
Zawanya.
it should be the
I
responsibilities.
recognize Honorable Zawanya first, please.
Okay.
Okay, all right, go
thank
ahead.
you, thank you. I think tonight our topic, we are deviating from the topic now.
Exactly.
Our present tonight is to discuss the intruders, and we're going to follow 1C3 this that GGAA defines itself as a military organization, and it has nothing to engage with politics. They define it. That prompted us to come up with an advocacy group that will help our people. That will be the spokesperson for our people, be it non-profit organization, etc. So we stand in between the non-profit organizations. We are prepared to advocate for them in many ways now, politically or whatever way, but they have limitation. The GGAA as a non-profit organization has limitation. They don't want to be involved in politics, and we can go further. So I think we should understand that
So, Honorable
when it comes
Zawanya.
to when it
I
comes
want
to
to,
Honorable Zawanya.
I want to come in on that,
Honorable
on the
Zawanya.
GG
yeah,
issue.
yeah, yeah.
I come in, Chin District President, please. Honorable
Yeah.
Zawanya. So if GGAA is not for profit and they don't want to get involved without them?
We will inform
No,
them, but they
you
don't have to come in as we play now. When everything that we do, it benefits all of us. It benefits all of
So
us.
you don't need their support. Is that what you're saying?
They can get support. They can get advice as they do. The humanitarian side, what they can advocate to based on the humanitarian side, they can do that. But when it comes
Okay.
to politics, we
Uh,
can
uh,
represent. We can
Mr.
represent.
okay?
Gedeh.
Can I just
Yeah,
come
all right.
in?
Mr.
So
Gedeh first, please. Mr. Gedeh first, please. You
yeah,
were
so
coming in.
Okay.
I just want a little bit talk on that. I have a little bit different view when it comes to engaging GGAA. GGAA, the status is defined. Even though it is not a political organization, but they can also advocate.
Mm.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
they can also advocate. When they say political, you cannot be involved in politics. Is that GGA contributing money and giving it to a political party for
Thank
GGA
you.
interest? That is really defined in the 501c3. So GGAA as an organization itself can advocate to the Liberian government and say, look, our people are suffering because that's the advocacy. So it's not only like humanitarian side. GGA can advocate, and for instance, when our caucus were you divided then, and Madison Guion reported, the late Madison Guion reported the cases to diaspora Nigerian, the same incident was used as, oh no, GGA, not sort of talk about politics, but we took it. We are also 501c3. But this advocate for when they are not together, our people can get what they want because they have to be together to get one voice to tell the national body, oh, this is what Nigeria needs. In that chaos, look at the university they built for 2 million. Look at other things that look at the yellow machine that were given loan. We didn't have road. No road go to G1, no road go into a plow. But then all talk about the other district on the other side of the Glio area. But they took our yellow machine and took it to Sando because they were not together. So we took it upon ourselves and said, look, this is not about politics. We need to put our people together so we can have one front. Because once we have united front, every benefit coming to Grand Gedeh will reach us into in peace. So GGA can actually be involved into the advocacy unless they refuse to do so.
Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
okay. Can
Honorable
I
Gedeh.
say my little
listen,
piece,
listen, gentlemen,
Mr.
listen,
Moderator?
gentlemen, listen,
Okay,
gentlemen.
let Honorable Zawanya land, then you can come in, Honorable.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you. Let me learn. Thank you very much. You know, when it comes to this non-profit, we have limitations.
Okay.
We
What
started the
I?
we oh the limitations are, for example, when it comes to engaging our national government
Okay.
politically, we come in as the GAGG, the Global Alliance of Grandidians. We will come and be the voice for the people.
Okay.
When it comes to, or
So
like,
so you representing Voice of Gedeh now.
No, he said GADD or something.
Go ahead. I'm putting him on in the show, so go ahead.
yeah,
He said the voice of the people, so
yeah. So the role we are playing now, it benefits all our non-profit organizations within the Grand Gedeh associations or Grand Gedeh.
okay.
We will speak for them, and that benefits all of us because non-profit, as we define it, they have limitations.
Okay.
Yeah, they have limitations. So GGA can go in the humanitarian side, identify with people, donation for projects in the county, etc. But when it comes to donating to actually political aspirant, we don't have to endorse any political aspirant as a non-profit. We don't. But individuals in the organization can do it. So these are some of the things that we have made mistakes in the past, endorsing political aspirant. No, as a non-profit, we don't have to do that. But if someone wants, or Honorable Colin, I can meet you outside our organization. So there are many things that we need to follow. But I beg we should go and discuss the intruders this evening. Time will
Okay.
come.
Yes,
Let's go ahead with
yes,
Mr. Carla,
Thank you very much.
honorable
Miss, Mr.
Rena,
Carla,
please 1 minute, please.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna
Let's
get
do
Honorable
it
Rena. Yeah.
honorable Jared
Everybody, he just left.
Mr.
He
Bye
Gwale,
then.
he
please.
want to use the restroom. Let me come. Let me Honorable Carla, let me come to the Chain District Association and Konomo District Association. I just said it. These people that these intruders are coming in Grand Gede, they are directly targeting certain area. Because didn't I tell you this few days ago that my friend told me he got 12 Burkina be in on his farm and he listened to our show. I don't want to name him, you know. And he listened to our show and he said, my man, that your thing you're talking down there, that crap. And, so I want to get back to Chien district and Kunamo district. The influx of these people. I know Kunamo district is next in kin to Boston district. So I want to get to y'all and see how your liaison with the coach the acting chair, how you liaison with how you look at the whole organization that is that want to uproot these people. How you look at it? Somebody got to come in.
All right, for me, I look at them, this team district president, I look at them as a very positive thing, positive group. They just need to engage the various diaspora organizations in the Grenada community in the diaspora, because like we shouldn't conflict we shouldn't confuse the 501c3 status about being political and not being political. You see Lutheran church here, they are not political, for instance, but they are into every humanitarian report that will happen. When the Catholic were the one that reported the genocide in Gaza. They are not political, but that's what they saw, that they are a humanitarian group, they are churches. And being a 501c3 does not actually limit us from our advocacy in our country. And in fact, with GGAA, if you look at GGAA history, is a history where you see the GTA set a stage here. They sent laptop to our people back home during the heat of the Civil War. They sent food stuff and they were advocating for the relief of Barbara them when Chancellor jailed them. So these are advocacy because they were political prisoners.
Yeah.
They are people that we can talk about. So, like I said, it's a nice thing that we do these things. We cannot beat this struggle without involving everybody. We cannot beat this struggle without even teaching our citizens back home on the best way to proceed in receiving strangers. And we cannot also get things done when we are not engaging our leadership on the ground. The Chen district on our side, we engage the superintendent. We ask for report from him that he can give us regarding these Burkinabes, and he will tell us that, okay, I'll get back to you guys. I'll get back to you. At least, but we are making an effort. So this group is a very nice group. We are open to discuss with them.
Honorable Gerard,
Yeah.
so up to now, the superintendent I gave you the figure. Yeah, is that what you're saying?
No, the superintendent was between 48 to 55,000, but he was not sure. So, and we needed the documents from the immigration services because the immigration, mind you, they went in the bush for them to just take to see, and then they start collecting money from the people issuing them permits, and that was not
So
even the reason why they
with the
went to
number
court.
that he gave you, Honorable Gerard, with the number that the superintendent gave you, what did he say is his involvement into that as well regarding his county?
Well, I think the superintendent is engaging the internal
You
ministry.
think?
Well, I think I'm not sure. I can't tell you. Maybe
Did
he's
you
doing
ask
it.
him?
No, I did not. I can't give account on that. We did not ask.
Okay.
I did not ask him, and we'll
Okay,
still
thank you, sir.
engage him. Hopefully, he appear one of these days on this show because he's in Zedri, he's in Grand Gede. He's supposed to actually disseminate the information to our people, and especially we that in the diaspora that are concerned about this. They know this thing that people that back home, they are not looking at it the way we are looking at it. Some of us went to Ivory Coast. We saw what happened in Ivory Coast between these people and their variants. And things that we know, we try to avoid these things, but we are trying to prevent these things. But again, is a collaboration. We have to work together with this group. I think it's a very nice group. It's good that they are even political. They can even come to us and say, look, we want to do this, we want to do this, we want to do this, but we need this, we need this, we need that. And we want you to bring the awareness, sponsor the awareness to our people, and the diaspora Gede can do it. It's just better for you to engage Queenable
When you
District.
say the diaspora and Gede, are you talking about the Kian district?
I mean, like Chin District, Queenable District, the GGAA, any diaspora Gede organization that you
Yeah.
say, engage them.
So
Okay.
Well, we all have the same stuff. Yeah.
so
Okay.
can I come in?
Okay. Oh, no, no,
Before you
Hello?
come in, let me go to Madam
listen,
Willie,
listen.
please.
Madam Chair,
Oh,
listen.
okay.
So,
Okay.
Mr. Moderator, you've
Yeah,
been
we'll come back
passing
to
me
you.
over for.
No,
Honorable,
Mr. Gade, we're
Honorable
gonna
Bala, we'll
carry,
come to you.
we
Let
carry
us
it
look at
back to you.
the
We
district
try to
leader,
let,
please.
we try to inform
Okay.
the three trial part. And we say three trial part. That three trial part. When the thing sit on it. You know what our people call glibby. If one is crack, the part cannot sit on it. So you guys are the mouthpiece now for the entire organization or Madam Zeze has just formed it. So the Boston district, the Kunamo district, and the Chian district. Let us push or let us push Grand Association ship or boat on the side. If you don't ride with Grand Association from Boston District, and if you don't ride with Grand Association in a boat from Shan District, if you don't ride with Boston or Grand Association or boat from Kunabo District, nobody will sit in that boat. You guys are three tripod, you know. So what is your intent of helping the lady to boost the entire thing that is going on in the county? That's my question. So, Manarina, can you elaborate on this?
She got that. She got that. She has brought to give her input.
So the first thing I wanted to speak to is you cannot do away with GGAA and talk about the three districts.
Thank you.
The three districts is made up, and that's what made up Grand Gedeh County. And I just wanted to quickly speak to the issue of 501c3 holder. We are equally 501c3 holder. So if 501c3 holder will not be involved in saving our forest, then I don't know what am I here for.
Thank you.
So what am I driving at? I think in my introductory statement, I said there is a need for us to involve GGAA. Write them, inform them what is going on, and let them speak out for themselves instead of us speaking for them.
Mm-hmm.
There are issues that we don't speak to. There are issues that I don't speak to. Okay, I think you may mention about I don't know, just example, if they are selecting who to go in the county to serve as county superintendent, we are looking for the best candidate to serve as senator or representative. Those are things I will not go on the platform to say, hey, as for now, Kuno district, I want you voting for this person. So there are issues that will be labeled as political. And when it comes to saving our forest, I don't think it's political issue that cannot be talked about with GGA. So I
Thank
think
you.
it is very much important that you inform them and let them give you their feedback, but we should not speak for them. The first time when I to say, madam, if for some reason you send me informations and like you say, I didn't read them, probably I don't have your number. So after here, you can share with me so that I can follow. But I'm not really been following because it was not to my knowledge.
Okay.
But what I think we can do as a group is to first of all get to our people we are advocating for. For example, and if you have your child that is married and your husband is always beating on her, you will go in our home as a father and say, you know what, as for today, I'm taking my child. Is it what your child wants? That's the first thing. You can go make peace without saying, I'm taking my child from you today. Because mind you, that child you're taking, they may be grieving, they want to go back to their home. So what am I giving this parable? I want us to ask our people when I clearly understood from Mr. Zanwea, we don't want Burkinabes in our forest, or we are concerned about the number, or they should actually be documented. Like when Kai was giving the number of people right now, 48,000. If we take statistics on the number of Grenadians, if they are more than us, we have to think otherwise. It's not just the economic aspect. They are coming, they farming, and then we become bosses in town. That's just not a part of it. In case of any conflict, where do we stand? So we first of all, my suggestion, you guys have been on this thing for a while. Like somebody was telling me since, uh, I don't know, or years now. I think I said what 10 years, something like that. If I'm not, if I got it clear. So the first thing is getting down to our people. What do they want? Okay, how
Okay.
did the people even started coming in in our district? How they started coming in our town? And so, if you have Burkinabes in your town, are they living in the town or they are living in the forest? Let me take Bedebo for an example. I'm from Twabo, and that place they have money there. So when people go to go do money, a lot of them left to live in the forest, and then in the morning they just do their work. Some people work at night, but then the temple told them, I think it's gonna be safe that everybody live in the town so that we know who all and know are here with us. And when you go Bedebo, that's why making Bedebo at least bigger than the rest of the town, because all the strangers are living in the town in the morning to go on their I know to their real money site, and then in the evening they are in town. So the Burkinabes we are talking about, are they residing in the town with us that we really know who they are?
No.
Or if they come from Aricos or wherever they are coming from, they are just living in those forests. Is it safe for us? So for me, if you are done so, that's fine. You can give me the answer. But if that is not done, let us first of all work with the community and know exactly what they want. But for me, my suggestion on this would be for us to actually launch save our forest countrywide. If it's done again, that's okay. But I think we need clear messages. If
Okay.
the community don't want Burkinabes in the forest, if that is something that they agree upon, then that will be the clear message I'm going to preach. But if they are
Okay.
into another thing that have to do with selling forests, if our concern going to be do not sell the forest, there is a clear message that we're going to launch. For example, recently in Liberia, they have been fighting against drugs, but there was a launch in Monrovia that no and say no to drugs. Clear message.
Okay.
So for me, that's my take on this. But the issue of limiting people, they know by saying this
So,
group will
Honorable
only.
Witty,
No, no.
Honorable
Yeah.
Witty, clear
Yes.
message, clear message. How did the clear message go? Are you saying now that you guys will form a team here, and you, the president of Kunabo District, you will be on that team to go down to tell your people that the reason why I left America is I came down because of the concern of our people, the forest, the this and that, and all this kind of thing. Is that why you're telling the voice of the Grenadian voice, Grenadian diaspora voice?
Is that an issue? Who am I speaking with, please?
Omega.
Oh, Mr. Kala, it's not an issue. If you follow me lately, I was in Liberia. I was in Zreju. I was in Ziatan. I went as far as Glio and went and Twabo. So
Okay.
for me, whenever I go down, I go to all of those villages and talk
Okay.
about what it is, what affect, then talk, sit and talk with people. So
Okay.
this is very much important.
Thank you.
If we agree as a body and we come up with clear messages after hearing from the community exactly what, because we are not going to go with divided information.
No.
You cannot go to a community you think you are advocating for and you are telling them something that they don't like. If you heard from one of the brothers that said, one of the friends of monitoring him and saying that whatever you're talking that you're, are you going to advocate for somebody that don't like why you think you are advocating? Because when you are advocating, it's like you are speaking for somebody that is not in a position of speaking out.
Yeah.
So you will not go speak out for somebody and you are saying something that they don't like. That's what I'm saying. If it's done already, that's fine because this is my first time on this platform. But what I think we can do is asking the people themselves, what is it they want? Because most of them, I was in most of our people go articles and bring Burkinabes to farm for them. I don't
Okay.
know if Burkinabe come by themselves. That I don't know. But what I know is people will go and say, I want people to farm for me and go for number of persons. And remember, if you bring 10 persons, they had 10 wives and more than 10 children. There's some schools that are running in Medebo and Yumba. Once the Burkinabes are there, they are Burkinabe children in those schools. Okay? And so it just seems so let us ask them because
Is
somebody
it
are
is
spending their money.
Honorable Reina?
Yeah, let me
Is
just
it?
end that part.
Yeah.
Somebody are spending their
Before you
money.
end, I'll give you the time before you end. The people that go to the Ivory Coast and bring Burkinabe, do you know whether they have any agreement? Is any arrangement, or they all go grab them and say, "Let's go make fun"?
That's the thing. Those are things we need to follow. Okay? Because the issue is not you leave my forest. The first thing, before you bring the person, there is an agreement. There are people, according to them, I follow Voice of Kunebo every day. That's the talk show. People come and say, you family, I give you this portion, this one is for you. Some people call it, I know, travail partagé, some kind of way they call it. There are so many terminology they have for this stuff. So we first of all, that's what I say, before we get into this, if it's done or not, we need to find out what is going on. How are they here? If they are here, what agreement do you have? And then if the issue of we don't want that comes about, then if it's actually from them, we go with that message. But if now we have to go into that, if people are there selling for, we tell them, according to the law, you know that you're not supposed to sell land into Florida. So it's better that you come up with a different agreement. If you show land, you should have another agreement that will save our forest. But if we just leave from here and say, oh, we don't want Burkinabes, you are harming the people you think you are protecting. Unless
Okay.
where we're there and know exactly what's going on before we come up with a clear message and to say yes. If today you say, are you ready for you to go like in our districts? I'm ready. It's about our forest. But I just want us to do the best for them. We shouldn't think we are doing good for them than harming them.
We shouldn't think that we are doing good for them, then harming them. Or what, Honorable Bala, he left?
You okay?
I'm here.
Okay, Honorable Bala, the place is yours, please.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. I just wanted to draw our attention back to the
Oh,
topic
okay.
because there is this,
Okay. It's all right.
Well,
there is,
you go, Sima, because
Okay.
I'm not seeing you.
All right. We'll talk later.
I'm here. I'm still on the screen though. I see myself here.
Okay.
Okay, but go ahead.
Okay, let me bring the camera in front of me again. Can you see me now?
No, I don't think that's the problem. Maybe the same thing that was going on with me that was what happened. But go ahead, we're getting you.
Okay. Well, I just want us to come back to the main topic that we're
Okay.
on today. And that topic is discussing the Burkinabe invasion issue, right? There were so many questions that were posed to our acting chairperson regarding, collaborating with Grand Gede Association in the Americas or not collaborating and all that. I just wanted to bring us back to the main topic. You
Okay.
see, you as a media institution, it is also your duty being Grangidians and seeing what is going on. It is also your duty to be calling the Grand Gede diaspora organizations. Grand Gede Association in the Americas is the biggest, right? Is the parent. But calling all the other smaller ones like Baton District, Kunabo District, or Chien District Association, Mainland Bazon Association, all that Zawanja referred to a little while ago, it's the honor should be on you to be calling these people,
Exactly.
bringing bringing them to your show so that we talk this issue. It needs a concerted and collaborative effort by all well-meaning Grangidians. This is not a fight for one. Hey,
Honorable Bala, please hold on a second, please. Hold on a
yes.
second. Bing.
Yeah.
You please look at that thing. You play with a computer or something.
You play, you
won't
call,
feel like.
you just call the radio station and the people do guys are on. So I mean,
Who
just
called radio station? I didn't call anybody.
you gotta be and no reflection for no echo from me here.
Okay, now it's clear. Well, go ahead, Honorable Bale.
Yeah, this should be a fight for all of us. You see, what I'm sensing is that some Grangidians want it. They want Burkinabes to be in the county. Others don't want. But I think the primary objective of all diaspora Grangidian associations and the ones that are on the ground in Liberia should be to curb the coming of the Burkinabes into the county. The number for the 8,000, I thought I misread it. I thought it was 4,800. Then I reread it again and it says 48,000. But from what I just understood from Kai, that number has increased significantly, right?
Okay, let me give you what I got before you continue. 68.
Okay. Oh, 68,000.
Yeah.
68,000 migrant workers. They are not refugees.
No.
It is alarming, right? Those
Yeah.
people will gain a foothold in Gedeh County. They will have their own, like what somebody just said, they will be registered and they can have their own representative. Then what do? This Burkinabe issue, it created a tribal war in Cote d'Ivoire years ago. Do we want similar situation to obtain in Gedeh County?
No forbid.
Look, there is a conspiracy. There is a conspiracy. We all need to put our thoughts together to see how we can prevail on the government to stop this. I remember years ago when the We administration came to power, we prevailed on the guy for FDA managing director. We talked to him about the influx of Grangidians. He got to the president, got back to us and said, look, this thing here, we can't do anything.
You said influx of Grangidian where?
No, sorry, influx of Burkinabes in Gedeh.
Okay.
And then the issue was that when he met with the president of Liberia at that time, he said, oh, they are ECOWAS citizens. And ECOWAS does not restrict the movement of a citizen from country to country. But what they did not know is that if they are not registered, and if the number exceeds the number that is alarming as it is, the future economic and political implications are not being looked at. But the future political and economic implications that we are looking at will be that when they settle properly and start burning their children here and there, and they have entitlement to the land, how can we possibly try to get them off the land without shooting gun at one another? So this should be a fight that all of us, you in the media industry, it should be your voice all of the time, calling on well-meaning Grangidians, bringing them on the show so that they can state what the implications are, so we can all fight it from a united front. I think this is in the interest of some politicians on the ground. I don't want to point fingers, but I believe some people are benefiting from it.
I don't want to point finger, Honorable Bale. Why, if it's happening, why can't you point finger so we'll know? Why you want to keep it? Are you saying that you're part of, the politician?
Okay, no, not me per se. I'm saying
if you
that
know
some politicians on the ground, they use it for their own benefit, right?
Some politicians, who are those?
I will not call names right now because I need
Why?
to.
So are you with them? Are you harming us with them?
All right. So can I come in, please?
Okay, Mr.
Come here, Madam Chair.
Let me learn, yeah.
Yeah, but if you say there are some politicians that you know, and we are speaking on things that are affecting our country and their people. And you
Yeah,
don't
but
want
you
to
know,
expose these people so we can
you
engage
know
them.
why?
So
You
are
know
you
why?
part of them?
Oh, thank you. You know why? I
No.
am not a politician in Grenada. I don't aspire for any elected position in Grenada. I live in a different part of the country, even though I'm a
Yeah.
Grenadian. Okay, but what
Yeah.
I want to say here to you is that you see those pieces of information are being fed us.
Mm-hmm.
I take it as hearsay.
Or don't you think it's necessary for us to get it and hearsay so we can engage those people and
But
see?
that's what I'm saying now. That's what I'm saying.
But
It
if we
is the
don't know
duty.
them, who do we engage? If we
Okay,
don't know the people you
engage
know, how do we?
your local leadership, from the superintendent to the assistant superintendent to clan chief, town chiefs, commissioners. Engage those people. Talk to the
I call
people
the
on the ground.
superintendent and say, "Good morning." So he can appear on the show until you go back Grand Gede before he
Okay, all
appears.
right. So you guys need to engage them, because I believe that down the line, you're talking about enrolling for the 8,000, and you say the figure is now 68,000, 68,000 down the line. When there comes time for registration of voters, some of these guys may pass easily and be registered, and which will be to the detriment of their opponents who don't have access to these Burkinabes on the ground. That's the political side. The economic side is that they may take over our land, and land is the basis of independence. Land is the basis of economic empowerment. If we allow economic migrants to come and take over our land, what's going to be left for our children and our children's children? Because that land, Grange, was bequeathed to us by our forefathers and mothers. They are the custodians of the land. They pass it on to us. But are we just going to surrender it easily to Burkinabes, to foreigners?
Because of money?
Because of money? Or because now we the crown people, we so lazy now we can't make our own farms?
Or because of our service interests?
Yes, we bring
Are
in
you talking to
foreigners to
the Are you
make
talking
farms
to the
for us.
local leadership now?
Yeah.
So this fight should be the fight
Okay.
for all of us. I am calling on the
Man,
media institutions such
yeah,
as yours. Make
man,
yourself a powerful voice. Begin
Exactly.
to engage other Grenada diaspora organizations.
Make
Let's
yourself
see.
a powerful voice, Mr. Valen. Let me hold you there. Make yourself a powerful
Yeah.
voice. You think if my voice was not powerful, you think you'll be on the platform at this time?
Hey man,
thank
All
you.
right. So
we're all
can I
saying the
come
same
in?
thing. Make yourself a powerful voice.
Madam,
You
Madam
are
Gede,
on the track. You're on the right track. I'm not accusing you of not making yourself. I'm saying continue on the effort, make
Oh,
it
okay.
bigger than
Thank
what
you.
it
I
is.
appreciate that.
Bring a lot of people in. Let this discussion be an ongoing thing. Let us do it like every day, like the jingle that we got, where each person from their own tribal area spoke and say, I think Kunabo person spoke, Bazon person spoke.
Even Mandingo people spoke.
Yes. So let this be the fight. This is the process that all of us should engage in. We should not be complacent. I'm saying it not as an alarmist. I'm not a doomsayer, but I'm saying that we are looking at the future repercussions. We may bring them to do our work today. 10 years down the road, our children will have the fight on their heads. And it's going to be a national political issue. If the Burkinabes can fight the Ivorians who brought them into Cote d'Ivoire, and they fought a serious bloody war, and they were driven from Cote d'Ivoire, what more about us who are crown people that are on the other side, far from Burkina Faso, but the number is just rising? Why? Why is it rising to that level? And Grand Gedeh is the one that is taking the brunt of this load. Why?
So,
It's because our
Honorable
people
Ballot,
welcome it. But
Can I come
Honorable
in,
Ballot,
please?
I come in, Honorable Chair. The group calling to Honorable Zawanya, your group is a advocate group. And you guys there to advocate for all the not-for-profit, whoever and whatsoever. Are you asking this
Yeah.
question now? Why? Why? Is that why Grand Gede, the Burkina Faso be in, why the country Liberia sitting and the central government is not paying attention to that seriously? And Grand Gede is the only one that telling Burkina Faso, so at the end of the day, they will accuse you of being a rebel. Why Grand Gede? Is that what I'm hearing?
yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Why Grand Gedeh?
Yeah.
Why Grand Gedeh? Because hey, I can quote a statement here to you. The war been over a long time, but there is a book. I even use that quotation in my book too. That
Okay.
when there is if this man called Samuel Doe is killed, it will be reported in the world that there was once a tribe called Kra. Okay, this is written in black and white. And who wrote it? The first person that wrote it is a lawyer. They call him Bill Berkeley in a book called The Graves Are Not Yet Full. That quotation is in there. And that statement was made by a prominent Nibayan. When the Nima raid happened, that group went to Nima County and they interviewed people. So this prominent Nibayan, his quotation is in a book. Is it a conspiracy to say, okay, the war is over? Charles Taylor takes over and he says, we're going to break Grand Gedeh into two. They grabbed River G, they made a county out of River G. They took it from Grand Gedeh. Now we have only 3 districts in Grand Gedeh now. Do we also know whether the influx of the Burkinabes to Grand Gedeh is another means of kicking the Crown people off the land? These are things that we need to be looking at.
Honorable Barry,
Yes.
are you
Listen
waiting to
let-
sit
let-
with the leadership in county with the kind of hard discussion that you're coming up with now? Very scary and terrible as I hear it, that this kind of plan is in the making. And our superintendent is sitting there
Yeah.
waiting that he went Morovia. You are calling from Canada now, you're on the show. The superintendent is telling me that when he in Morovia, he can't be on the show until he get back Grand Gede. Is it off in Morovia now, or where is he in Grand Gede all
See,
Morovia all the time?
yeah, these are some of the don't care attitude that politicians play on the ground, and they are playing with our livelihood, they're playing with our lives, they're playing with our future. A politician who gets political appointment, he may stay in office at the will and pleasure of the president, national president. If that party is not in power again, there will be another person. And this guy may probably say, what do I care? As long as I still enjoy the confidence of the national president, here I am. So I can do anything that I want to do. So maybe that's the attitude. Who knows?
So
Because,
with your team, Honorable Ballot, with your team being an advocate, are you saying now that you want to reach the caucus to see reason, and
oh yes,
to put
yes,
this
we are on
Yeah.
it.
put this?
Our
Yeah.
chairperson,
I come in, sir.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
I come in, sir. Are you saying that your team, who is for advocacy, is planning to meet the caucus to see whether they can write a bill that the appointment of a superintendent be canceled, that the superintendent be elected by his people?
If
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
works, that's fine. But our
Yeah.
chairperson is right there. This is something that we have not discussed yet, so I can't speak to it because Madam Annie Cooper Zize is the acting chair, and we are still trying to put the document of this organization together so that we'll have the legitimacy to be, charting a real political course, charting a cause that will be in the interest of our people. If all of us, the Chen District Association, the Kunabo District Association, the Bazon District Association, that are part of the overall Grand Gedeh Association in the Americas, this is an alarming situation. I'm saying I don't want to be so much of an alarmist, but these are facts that I'm referring to here. Another person who has written extensively on this issue is Edmond
Babla.
Zaza Babla.
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 Edmond has written extensively on this. And this is an issue that has arisen from 2014 all the way up to now.
So is
When
Emma
we
Bible
started,
part of your group?
Yeah.
no, I don't
He
know.
is.
I just
Yeah.
I
know
know
him
him.
from the intellectual standpoint. He is one of the
he got fingers.
greatest intellectuals of Grand Gedeh County that we can boast of.
I know
All right.
him. He got fingers.
Yeah,
I was
he writes a
fortunate to
lot.
work with him on the board.
Okay, so we need to get out of our high horses, all Grand Gedeans. I'm saying it with a passion. I'm really saying it with a passion. from 2014 when that number was trickling into Grand Gedeh, is turned to 68,000 people. 68. Why is the superintendent not making noise about it?
Mhm.
Why is the assistant superintendent for development not making noise about it? And they are sitting there, they like what is going on. Perhaps, I'm saying perhaps, they use these people to work on the farms, or perhaps they are registering these people that when registration time comes in the future for election in 2029 so that they can use them to vote for them. Who knows?
Oh,
Who knows?
jeez.
These are things probably
Yeah.
that might be in the works.
Yeah.
So
You're
please,
making
man,
points.
Madam President of the Kunambo District, we need to fight. Oh, we really need to fight if we
I'm
want
seeing
to.
that lady know that she's ready to fight. That
Yeah,
president there,
yeah, we need to fight because. But I heard her say,
that
why if we
woman
go to
won't
fight
fight now. I see her.
someone that I'm trying to quote her here, but I may not be verbatim in my quotation. But I heard her say, if you're trying to advocate for somebody and the person is saying no, then what do? You can't force the person, right? I think that's why her idea that what I gathered from what she said previously. But I'm saying all of us need to take this fight very seriously. Grand Gedeh may cease to be Grand Gedeh as we know it. It may cease to be Grand Gedeh as we know it. What if another politician comes and looks at Bazon district? Say you people are closer to Nima County Crown. Nima County Crown feels marginalized in Nima County. We want to combine you people to make the Cestos River County. And they have the number, they could pass that vote, and there can be another county that will break away from Grand Gedeh.
Then y'all go there.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
No, seriously.
Another co-host. Hold on, please.
Hold on,
The
hold on.
acting chair.
This is
The
publicity.
acting
So I
chair
gotta
get the
come
floor
in and
first.
publicize our public media. This is Voice of Gedeh podcast host or talk show. We are broadcasting from the United States, and then broadcasting live on Voice of Gedeh. And our technical director over there is Zaipo, Honorable Zaipo, or Luis Zaipo is on in studio, and we will we apologize for the long delay of our show. And if you're around the world and you want to be a part of this show, please, the number is on there. It's on the stroller. That is number so you can be a part of it. We got two important people on the platform. I'm not saying everybody who are here that are not important, but we got two serious important people that are president of of organization in the United States. Samuel Jera is TD or Chien District, and
Please put a handle to the honorable name. Please put a handle to the man name.
The Honorable Samuel Osaka Jera is
Okay.
Chien District, and Madam
I don't do that honorable thing.
Madam Rina J.D. Kuya
She's honorable
Willie
as well. You put a handle
is
to her name.
Kunemo District. So and then we have Amos Zawonya and the president of the entire thing. The vow that's going on now because
Call the team name.
she saw Madam Annie Zeze. She's
No, the
seeing the
team.
viral. She's seeing the viral, and then she spread. She said, "German, they think killing our people. They think killing our people. Now we are here. We are the mouthpiece for the people. We are here. We got to publicize the entire thing. So, Madam Zeze, you are already brought up. Whatever you're supposed to bring up now is in the public. It's in the media. So I'm not saying you're gonna say anything. I'm not saying you're not gonna say anything, but you just sit there and watch it's unfolding. If I told you that we have contacted the Burkina Faso government and from through via the embassy of the other embassy in Washington D.C. in the United States, and he mailed. He said, "Man, I can't give you anything. I will mail the how you call it, the diplomatic handbook, because they don't have an embassy in Liberia. So we have to go through Sierra Leone to get for them to liaise in the entire crisis. This is the crisis. So we're not sitting here and we just want to play from our people. Now our people listen to us on the radio. They listen to us on the air. This is a serious matter.
Mhm.
And so this is a so you are spread your message, and we got it. So we disseminating your message already. You know. So I mean, we sorry that Boston district did not appear, but Zawonya or how you call it, Bade is from Zawonya is from Boston district, and he's here with us. So
Yeah.
so we are spreading these things. So he just said, Mr. Bade just said that we can do the thing every day to spread the message. So the ambassador, the Burkina Faso ambassador to Washington D.C. in America is getting back to me. He's already muted. I told him to express muted so I can get in touch with whosoever I can still get in touch with, so the thing we can resolve the thing. If they will send diplomatic, they will send diplomat on the ground because our people Mr. Gade just said it. We got people that undermining the whole thing here. So when we invite them, they don't want to come. So
Mhm.
this time we come to push them inside. They represent our
We
people,
come,
but
we
they don't
come
want
to
to.
put them inside. Honorable co-host, let's
Yeah.
listen to the acting chairperson, please.
Okay. All right. So I just want to say thank you, acting co-chairperson, and thank you for the host. I know the the host here. Uh, he's uh, this is fun because sometimes he try to evoke some arguments to go in a different direction, but you got to read him so that we'll all be able to be on the same point and focus on the issue for which we are here. So now I understand that part of it. But this organization, like I said, we're not a separate organization that we don't want to be aligned with any other group or wherever it is. Our larger Grand Gedeh Association, we are part of it. There are people that are part of this group that are involved with Chien District. I'm from Chien District myself. I used to be very active with the Chien District. But, because of this particular issue, I prefer to really focus on this issue because you heard
So,
what
so,
Bada said,
so
and a
Madam,
lot of
Madam,
people are
Madam
still.
Chair,
Let
Madam
me.
acting chair. So you forgo the Chin district?
No, I did not. You're starting to evoke
You-
another argument, but we're not even going to go there.
Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. Please,
Exactly.
Madam Chair, don't take the bait.
I'm not even going to take the bait. So let's get back to the
Okay, Madam
issue.
Co-Chair, the floor is yours.
Yeah. So the organization belongs to all of us. And I thank you for this platform. Like you can please, you try to bring different people in or larger organization in to help us to promote this thing. I tell you, before we started, it was a lot of resistance because like the president from the
Larger
Queen.
organization, Honorable acting chair. Which
And
organization consider
even if you can bring Eula in, you bring Eula in because it's a Liberian thing. So if you bring Grand Gedeh Association in, Eula in, so we can all preach this thing because it's not a one person thing.
And
Let me when
Madam
we
Chair,
start,
Madam Chair, just 1 second. There's a Grand Jury Association in Canada now.
uh-huh.
We
Yes.
just founded it, and we had an elaborate program in August, the end of August, I think the 31st.
Okay. So
So that
yeah, let's bring more people on board. I need you to please bring more people on board because when we started this thing, there was a whole lot of resistance. And sure enough, there are people that are benefiting, our own people benefiting. They don't want to be bothered with it. But from our jingles and stuff like that, and the research that we've been making, they're struggling too because Burkina is taking over their towns and from the jingle they say, yeah, please, you play the jingle, you help us out. Some of us even know that we're not even supposed to sell our land to Bukunabi. So these are the kind of things that we need to come together. We're not against anybody, we're not separating anybody. And I thank God that Bison, that Chin District president and the Quinamo district president are on this line today. The work that we've been doing, when I get off the line, I will get your information and send it to you so you can read it
so,
and see.
so Madam
Um,
acting chair. Are you saying that you now found the organization to take away my CEO position?
Yes, I don't. And you're not going to distract me. I got your something now. You're not going to distract me. Keep your, we got to keep the focus. But please, I want you to do, if you can do it, can you guys play that jingle that we made to reach out to the different villages, telling them don't sell your land to Bukanambis. Don't hire Bukanabi if they don't have. If there's any confusion in the bush, don't fight them. Come to town and let our people know. Our people are very happy for it, and they even asked us to replay it. One of the people from their villages, they say, even if you play it for 2 months or so, it benefit of people asking us. But you need to play it more so we know you want play it for at least 6 months to 1 year, self. Yeah, please play it, but it benefiting us. I will send you that thing there. So we're getting some um positive response. Is that the
So if you
final
say, if
solution
you
to
say,
this thing?
yeah, if you say you'll send all that thing there, are you talking about this platform?
Yeah, can you play it? The jingles? Can you play?
Yeah, if you can pay for, yeah, woman.
Yes, yeah, please. I send it to you. So yeah, please play it airtime
Yeah,
so
we'll play
to
when you
help.
pay for the airtime. When you pay for the airtime, we'll play. First of Gede is playing it in Grand Gede County already. So if you want, we
Yeah,
can
so
play it here as well, but you gotta pay for the airtime.
Mr.
Okay,
Kara,
we
Yeah,
pay for
send the
the
bill.
airtime. I got
Send the bill
Bison
to us.
district, I
Send us
got
the
Chin
invoice.
district, I got Kunamo district. We will put few funds together and pay so you can play it. I
I've
know
heard,
you have
I need you 1 minute, please. I heard the Kunabo district calling my attention. Honorable Kunabo
yeah,
district, what you saying, Honorable?
yeah. So quickly, I just wanted to speak to our mother, and she mentioned about jingles about not selling land. And like I said, I'm not sure if Mr. Zamwa is also part of them. So I'm not sure what are the clear messages that are being sent in the community. There's
okay.
one that was mentioned about not allowing the Burkinabes at all in our place. So that means we should ask them out, okay? Or we should not sell their land. Which one are we really targeting here? That's
Okay.
a
Uh,
point for which I said we need to get to the community and know exactly what they want. Then we give a clear message. So I don't know which one you are.
Okay, we before we even came out with this jingles, because we on the side, we need to know what's happening in the community, what the people thinking is, and what they are doing. So
Exactly.
based on that research, that how we came up with the with the
Don't
with
start it.
Jingles.
the right, that how we came up with the jingle, and they responded to us. We did another after the 2 or 3 months jingles or 2 months jingle. We did went back to the community to get response from them as to what they think about the jingle and what they would like to see us doing. And they made a lot of recommendation, good recommendations. So we didn't just jump out and start doing this thing here. Because if you want to do something to make an impact on people, you got to know what the people want. You got to know what their issues are before you get involved and start doing things to try to help us. So yes, we did that. And like I say, I will send you those videos. And I just want to point out the what we're doing now, is that the final solution? No. This issue is more complicated than we think. But what we're trying to do is to just be a little bit foresighted that if we don't try to halt this thing, it will haunt us later. We'll be refugees in our own country. So our people begin so that they can begin to see the impact of all of these things. So they're not trying to get a quick fix, because some of them want a quick fix. Let me get it economy, let them do it. And it's not an easy problem to solve. Why? Because people are very poor. Liberian people are poor. And then in Grange, that the rural area, that they even poorer.
People are very poor. Honorable acting chair. Thank you. We anticipated spending 2 hours here with you guys because we don't want to overwhelm you people. So the next time we'll have the opportunity to invite you so you can come. I think
But
Honorable
can
Rena
I end my
question.
story about the people being poor and why the
Yeah,
Buchananese
yeah.
are coming to the country?
I'll give you the time, please.
Okay.
Why Honorable Rena is concerned, what are we putting together? How do we engage our people? You will give all of that in your parting comments. So we will like to give each person 2 minutes for the parting comment now. And I think we'll start with the Chien District
Yeah.
Association President
So
Honorable
can
Isaka.
can I do a
All
follow?
right.
Yeah,
Okay. No,
before
Can
we
you do
no.
what?
let me do a follow up before you give us chance for our closing statement, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So this is a talk show that we are discussing something, and I believe, and we are all in this together. But like I said, my concern is with the clear message. Okay. So there are two messages. Like I said, when I came here, I got. So my question, I think she was trying to respond to that, but you need
Yeah.
to give them to learn so that I know where they are. It's not about the jingle. I listen to a few of them. So
Okay.
are we still dwelling on do not sell the land? That's a good concern. Or we don't need them in our forest. There are two messages from the two team members, like I said. So which one are they really dwelling on right now?
Okay, so our jingle doesn't include, we don't need them. We don't need Bokanami in the country because it's very impossible to say that we cannot have any Bokanabis at all in the country because the nature of our economy in Grand Gede County is farming. And to do farming, you need a lot of people to do the farming work.
Thank
And
you.
because
Actually, I got it. Thank you. That was just all I need to get because I
yeah, but
saw
let me just finish one. Let me just finish this.
Maybe you're
We
not
need
put butter in
a
your
lot of
bread.
people to do the farming work, and because we poor, our villagers they can make big farms, so it's difficult for them to produce more product. But there are people among us, citizens among us that got money that can hire any kind of number of Bukanambis because in the country there is no limit to how many people you can bring in the country to work for you. So long they have documents to work, you can bring any amount of people. So if a poor person in a village can what it in payable cannabis to work, and the superintendent or other people that have money can pay and bring book cannabis, then what they do because they don't have that
And
understanding that you
now I
can't
gotta sell my land too.
that. So they will sell their land, and the Bokonabis are hungry people. They're suffering more than us. They will do anything. They will take anything. So if they say, "Come brush my farm, and I will give you something," or draw for them will come. And when they come, it's easy for them to get papers to work. People will hire them. They will go under the table and get face their documents to get even citizenship, especially those people that have political ambitions. So we cannot get rid of them completely. What can we do is something that we got to sit down to think about. But my thinking is that for our people to benefit that are poor, we need to form cooperatives. Like we make big farms, and the government can help us make big farms, and everybody gets share out of it. That will help because then you won't need to hire Bukanambis like that because our government
Big
finished
farm.
taking control of that. So that's the problem. That's some of the problems. It's
Thank
not
you,
an easy
Acting
thing to
Chair.
deal with.
There are a lot of things. We still got a platform. When you pay for airtime, we'll come here. Honorable Isaka Jeda, your parting comment, please.
All right. Thank you. Again, thank you for having us. It's a very good thing that we all came here. And to the organization that are actually trying to really spearhead this, I think
Nigerian diaspora voice, please.
okay, the Grenadian diaspora voice. I would say thank you and thank God that your acting chair said that she's part of the Chin District Development. She's part of the Chin District. I don't know whether she's part of the Development Association, whether she's part of the association. But we'll actually advise that sometime when we having our teleconference,
Mhm.
you can participate and then you can because during the teleconference you have most of the membership on and we can give you 10 minutes to deliver your message to the people. You know that it's also the disseminating when your presence is there, when you are there, you are giving them information, they can pass it over to their relative because as you know that we all have dependent in Liberia. We have somebody that call everyone of us there, we have somebody that call us today and say, man, can you please give me $5, send me $2? We do these things. So we can reach out to them and say, look, this thing that we are doing, it is our future that we are selling. Because tomorrow your children will grow and they will not have anywhere to farm.
Mhm,
And this awareness should be brought to the attention of the people here in the diaspora as well. And anytime, like I said, if you have any information, you can send it to directly to Chen District, which is the TDAA SECRE 2018 gmail.com. It goes straight to TDA email address. If you send them there, we can also reach out to you when we have internet conference that will be well attended. That we are about to have our election next year. So it's we are anytime we call meeting, people attend. A lot of people attend. So we'll like you people to come there as well. Do not limit this thing to only say it's political, it's not political. It's better that you disseminate this information to the people, especially the diaspora community, so we all can join you into this thing to fight.
mhm,
We might not fight as a non-for-profit. We can also join you to fight in our cause, and we can also join you to carry out the information to the people while we doing the humanitarian services, and then we can also help to advocate on behalf of the people that are here and our people that are back home behalf. Thank you for having me. I'm always available. If I'm called upon, I will come back here again for us to let our people know that selling your land is selling your future. Land is what you have. If you give your land, these people live from Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is bigger than Liberia in land. If they will leave from down there and come to your place to say they want to farm, there is something on on that soil that they need, and that's the
mhm.
thing you're supposed to take into consideration. Thank you, Mr. Kala, and thank you, the co-host, and thank you for having me, Mr. Wayne.
Thank you,
Okay.
Honorable Chien District. We appreciate you coming to our audience call. That's the president of the Chien District in the America, Honorable Osaka Samuel Jeda.
Yeah.
He
Mr.
said he want to retire.
Yeah, so can I send you my phone number? Because all those numbers that you listing, I didn't get it actually. So I will send
Okay.
my phone number so you can email, send your information to you.
You will get
You,
her number, so you will send her all the information you get, and she will send you all the information. Likewise, the
Madam,
Honorable
Madam
Punabo
President,
District.
Thank you.
Honorable
I'll
Punabo
try her
District, you
number, but I
ready?
will call her directly and not on the WhatsApp.
So,
So I'll
Honorable
call.
Acting Chair,
Mhm.
did you check on Kaiji? Is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay, but he's having problem with his phone. So
Oh, okay. So
He's
he
yeah.
need a
okay.
new phone then.
I beat it at Liberia, but he's okay.
Oh, okay.
You know the network when you go.
Yeah.
I was down
Mhm.
there. I was really like,
We don't,
seriously?
we don't want it to be like how the representative go. He can't pick up our call again. Want to make sure as well.
It should be good. Yeah, so quickly, I just want to say thank you to you say the desperate Liberian, or how you call the group,
The
Madam.
Gideon Diaspora Voice.
Okay.
Grand Gede Diaspora Voice, but we'll be changing soon to the Global Alliance
I
of
send
Grand
the Gideon
Gede.
Diaspora Voice high for my man Green. That's why I want to change for. They think you're doing
No,
about.
it's all over. It's all over. It's globally. Because you see
Okay.
Yeah,
somebody from Canada on your phone.
yeah. So
Yeah,
we just
before you come in, Madam President, someone called me from Asia. I thought he was going to be on the line.
Oh, okay. Who was that?
One Anthony.
Oh, okay. He's in our group. I sent a link to him.
Yeah, but I thought he
So
was
we
going to
are
be here. But anyway,
worldwide.
yeah. Okay, go ahead, Madam President.
okay. So thank you again for the opportunity having me here. But just quickly, so you know, I know maybe some of you don't uh, know how close we are with Aricos. Kunawa District, the Glio and Travel Bell, we are just connected to Tai right there. And so currently, because of the number of Burkinabes in Aricos, they don't have forest. You know, there is no forest right now where someone can farm and then get just corn. So right now, the number of Burkinabes in Liberia are the ones that are producing and feeding Africans. So what am I trying to say? We really gotta be strong on this. It's just not about talking about it. And that's my major concern. We need a message that can be shared that is very clear. I don't want us saying we form a team and then I go in the community and say something else and then another person comes and say another thing. So it's like people will be confused as to what we really want and will happen in the community. So we need to protect our forests. Having people farming for us, if we think it is the best way of producing, if that's what they want, that's okay. But the issue of selling our forests is something that we really need to go preach against.
Mhm.
And like you were saying, you will register, maybe even the figure that they are giving you right now may not be the exact figure because there are people that are coming in the community that are not actually reaching in the town. So you will not have them register. They only come from articles and stop on the farm with their family, and then they don't have document. I think that's why the immigration trying to have everyone register so we know exactly those that are among us. But we all have a part to play. For me, I monitor Voice of Carnival. And I believe most of all have other radio stations that we monitor, those are talk show, those are major issue. It's just not about the land now, it becomes conflict in family.
Mhm.
Because if you bring Burkinabes and we are five in the family, you want to take the entire land for yourself. So now, while we are discussing security issue, the overflow of Burkinabes, and now we are having conflict among family because of land dispute. You
Yes.
want all of the land for yourself. Why you don't want another person having land? The worst one is with a female. If I'm right here, they are sharing land. They say no, you're not part of, or you are married into another family, so
And
you
then
are not part of the
the
land.
law changed, so you
Yeah,
are entitled.
you know. So those are things that happen. It just so the whole Burkina issue is coming with a lot of things going on. So I really want us, like I said, I'm solely part of this. It's something that is welcoming because we are also affected. Whether it affects me or not, the father is about Grand Gedeh County. I'm all into it, and we can work together. But if the need be, just add me to whichever group so that we can really come up with, the best way to go. And you guys have been doing a great job. I should applaud you for that. If I look at how far you are starting and where you are today, thank you so much. But let us all come on board and see how best we can just, for me, I can speak to our well.
Oh, so we're looking for somebody to speak that travel for the jingle, and we couldn't find anybody.
Oh my God,
But
you
we
are
can
blessed.
find
This the
somebody
woman
later.
spoke travel through our life. She can speak travel. But the message is we should really appeal to our people. If you want somebody farming for you, please don't sell our land and at least try to reserve our land so that at least when we leave from here, we want to go in the bush, in the forest to still remember those things we used to do. So those are messages we should send out. But yeah,
The thing we used to do.
yeah, I can
So
find,
there's some of the things, Madam President,
I can, I can go on and find a cold and put on my head.
Fanny Snow.
Yeah, we can go on and find very brave wood and put on our head. Yeah, and wanna, they wanna, right? We can go in
Oh
the
yeah,
forest.
I love that.
Yeah, those kind of season. Those are fun things. Sometimes when you go home, you really want to experience. But if we don't reserve land
Mm-hmm.
and
And when
we
you talk about
live
forest,
and be like,
now get wood. So you can go farm snow. You used to do that.
yeah, like I said, wanna, the real side, the real wanna, you go in the forest for that. Yeah. So there
What's
are
like
many
it? I
things
tell
that can be
what.
done, but
And they're doing
and
a
I'm
place like
flat. It's like yeah, so that's it. But on a serious note, we really gotta put they want to say they put our feet down.
Yeah,
Me-
put your foot down.
Yeah, we gotta be serious about it and talk to our family. We should not sell land. We should not sell land. We can find another means of having people working for us and then later pay them any kind of way we can. And it's also possible they can also make recommendation. I don't want to go into politics, but a few days ago I saw rice coming in the country and people were so excited about it. I said thank you. But the question is, And whatever agreement we are having, bringing rest in the country, why can't we turn it into equipment? There's a saying that say, teach someone to fish instead of giving them a fish. Because you may give me a fish today, I'm just going to cook it one day, it's done with. But if you teach me how to fish, I'm going to, can you stop it, please? Yeah, I'm sorry. And if you teach me how to fish, I'm going to get fish anytime I want to get it. Instead of you coming to feed me whenever you think you need to feed me, you don't know when I'm hungry. So if need be, we can buy equipment, okay, that can help our people in farming. Because I believe that's one of the reasons when we're back home, it's difficult to see somebody holding cutlass just brushing throughout. You may not brush or learn cultivate or land that will feed you throughout the year. That's one of the struggle. But I really want to appeal to our family back home, and whichever way you can, let's try it. But let us avoid selling our land for better tomorrow. And our family, our parents reserve this land for us. Now that we made it here, let us not sell it. We need to leave it for the next generation. That's my message. I want to say thank you so much for having me on your show.
Thank you.
That's the message from the Kunamo District female president, Madam Renan Kwewiri.
We
Let
are
us
ready.
reserve this land. This land here
Yeah.
is very important.
Yes.
If our forefather were that greedy, if they were
Yeah.
selfish, they would have sold that land. We want to make
Yeah.
anything that we call land today to find Burkinabes. So let us also be generous to our future leader.
Yes.
Let us
The next. Yeah.
reserve our forests. A strong message from the president. What a powerful lady they took from Kunabo District. Thank you, Madam President, for appearing on the Voice of Gede.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you. We hope to hear you on this platform more. The platform is open. Um, we are working. My IT, Honorable Wayne, is doing a great job. I think now we have a platform. You've seen it, but the station is there. So it's open to everyone. Anytime you get any information to discriminate back to the people, we are here. We can talk, Liberian talk, and then your message will go. I know you got Voice of Kunabo, but we can talk.
Okay.
Like I said,
Kokimi.
we have, for the internet now, we don't have any problem with the internet because if you hear our styling, we got styling. So anytime our online is on, you can also try to monitor it too. As the IT said is www.voiceofgedeh.fm 88.5. If you go on our website, you click the play button right on air now, you will listen to it whenever it's on. The only little problem we got is electricity for now. We are working on getting our solar panel. So we got more to talk about. So the platform is here. And thank you for your time. At least we
Thank you.
have taken almost 6 hours of your time to come here to talk to your people. That's very appreciative of you. So we thank you and we hope to talk to you more.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. We will go to Honorable Zawanya for your parting comment, please.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Again, I am from Jerusalem in the Bison area. And I started saying that people of Jerusalem have told them over and over that nobody sells land to the Burkinabes. Because I remember when I leave Zvedru for vacation, I go on my grandmother's farm. This time you don't do it in some part of Bison. The Burkinabes don't allow women to go for even piece of wood. It's too disheartening. It is disheartening. So we need to be very serious. Uh, Recently, finding mushrooms, snails, you don't do it this time because the Burkina restrict you from getting entering your own forest. So we need to be on this together. Let us tell our people that land should not be sold to Burkinabes. When I was refugee in Sierra Leone, we are neighbors, but nobody allows you to go into the forest and start destroying them. No, we are all West African countries, but nobody leaves Liberia to go to Sierra Leone and enter their forest and start destroying them. As far as Burkina Faso, farther from us, I mean, Africa is closer to us, but they don't do that. So if we can allow Burkina Faso to go in our forest, then we are harming ourselves. So the message is we should discourage our people from harboring them because tomorrow we not have farmland again. And nobody wants to leave Grand Gede to go to Sano to make farms, to go to Nimba to make farms. We need to preserve our forests. The great United States, they plant trees every year, but we are losing trees in our districts, in our county. So my message is to our people that nobody sells land to the foreigners. We have to preserve our forest. Thank you for having us this evening, and we are prepared to
Thank
come
you,
anytime.
Honorable.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
That's
you.
Honorable Zawanya of the Grand Gede Association community in the America. You don't want to go to Sando or Maryland to go seek refuge because of forest. You got a good forest here. You want to save your forest for your people and generation to come.
Yeah.
Before, our parents used to take us in the forest. We are burning our children here, hopefully planning to take them back home to show them our forest as well. So
Yeah.
please do not sell the forest to Burkina Faso. You
Thank
can
you.
make farm for this year, but try to minimize the forest. Please. Message from Honorable Zawanya. He told you where he from. I don't know that town name because I don't know Crown well, so I can't call the name because I don't
Jerusalem.
want
Jerusalem.
I don't want all of my co-hosts who say voice of diaspora. They say Grandidian diaspora voice. They say voice of diaspora. But anyway, we would like to go on to the honorable man from the country nearby us, close to Seattle, Washington, close to I don't want to call Arizona name, but we can stay walk to go there too. But anyway, uh, Honorable Jerry Ballet, can we get your parting comment, please? If you stay
I'm
on,
not I'm not sure he's on. I see he left a
it
message that
late,
he has
it
another
late,
meeting.
yeah, later.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody
Okay.
has a show on, so you got to go on another show.
yeah,
Oh, he sent a message. I thought, oh, if I knew, I thought it was jail out of I give him the time. Okay. But yeah, Honorable Chair, the
yeah.
floor is yours.
Well, I don't have too much to say. A lot has been said already. I just want to say my thanks and appreciation to you, the organizer of this program, for bringing us back again to share light on the Bukanambi issues. And I would say thank you to my members and the presidents, the two presidents that came on here, and the Grand Gede people, Liberian people, that we all need to work together to save our land, our resources for our future generation. Thank you again, and let's continue to preach the message. Thank you.
That's the voice of the powerful lady in the America who have nothing to do, turn everything away and say, this is my fight. Even though I'm a female, but I'm a mother. Gotta fight for my country and my people. I'm gonna establish this group called the Grenadian Diaspora Voice. But pretty soon they are working on a name. They say global because they're not limited to America. They don't want to go in the diaspora. They say global. They I don't know what made it not let diaspora. Let that diaspora need to get trouble. But I won't talk about it. So that's my business there. But pretty soon they will be going global, as they said. So the brain behind the Grenadian Diaspora Voice, that guy Honorable Kai G down there, he just wrecking whole day, keeping him busy. He run away from the talk today. In a way that the internet problem. Honorable Kai G, my respect to you, sir. Uh, You have been very, very instrumental down there. The first meeting we have here, uh, we listen to you. We know that you are passionately, I would say, I felt it in your voice, and I know you are there for your country and the people. Even though you're a young man, but I think you mean well for your people. If I should have the opportunity, the position of getting Grand Gedeh, God won't know. But let's keep our finger crossed. Thank you very much, Honorable Chair, and to our President, uh, who never gave up live minute of time. Can you imagine we call the Pope Wednesday and the Pope for them say we are ready. We are ready. As long as for our people. That's the leadership we're talking about, that we're looking for in our community. People who are ready to sacrifice, people who are ready anytime to give their service when they call for their people. The lady left her husband. Whether she cooked today, the man eat, nobody knows. She can't jump on the phone. Can you imagine this kind of thing? That's the leaders we are looking for in our community that we can count on. You know, and not only when it's time for people make candidate, they will say, yeah, no. Leader will think that it's important to sacrifice not only their time, their resources as well. Listen, when I try to put finger in her throat, I say, if it's for my people, you mean to go grant here anytime. Whatever it's forest, whatever not what, walking is something that I was born with. I came to America here before I own car. I can still walk, Ominga. That's the lady there. Honorable Rina Queer Willie. I would man, you're rocking your chair now, sitting back there, going to say, Jew on the phone, my man. Man, can't wait. Yeah, my man, get a good Jew. Jew can sacrifice it. But my man, I hear they say you're going to break away anyway. That is not topic for another time. But this is also Gede in the 8.5 FM. This is our platform. We thank you for listening. We thank you for following. I will give it to my co-host from there, but we just want to inform you that the online is just been in existence for the past 1 month now. I would say my IT is very instrumental. Honorable Queen, I give it to you. And to all the servicemen in Grand Gedeh, to our honorable manager, Honorable Moses Zuru Badwo, he called and said, I blow you. Then he said he the dormitory voice. Then the man who on the radio now, he says he's the radio gladiator. Well, the ground people in that position, and when they call it in, and he said you see a radio gladiator. You ever own radio before? You know how radio can come on before you gladiator? But anyway, that's Honorable Louis Yonsia Zaipo. He's there managing and making sure that the people of Grand Gedeh County get this recording and air live. And I want to thank all of you, even the servicemen who have established this. But don't forget, the Voice of Gedeh will be having the fundraiser by the grace of God in November to get some of her important equipment. So if you're following the show, please start putting your little 5 and 10 cents together so you can help us. And we want to thank our kingsmen in Grand Gedeh County, more especially the ones in the gold mine. We got Prince who have donated the sum amount of 20,000 Liberian dollar towards our how they call it solar panel. Honorable Prince in the gold camp, we want to thank you very much. And we got our other brother there who also came to our aid just because he heard that we in need of that. He came to our aid and donated 12,000, yeah, $12,000. His brother Lawrence Sedi, Honorable Lawrence Sedi. I know the manager is pushing us to call you guys personally. We will find time to do that. We are all busy. We are not in knowing that, and we are not there respecting you. We highly appreciate your contribution. And the manager get all the money in his position, and we will make sure that we will have the solar panel so you guys will be proud of yourself for your general contribution, that you will be able to monitor Voice of Gedeh throughout. Now, when we get a solar panel now, if the staff waiting at 24/7, no break, because you got this They was having problem with wave. You got a larger wave now, and they can travel all over. No Lone Star or Lone Star never go to sleep or Orange now can't nothing again. So we highly appreciate you guys' contribution. But like I said, we will find time, the management in the US will find time to call you guys personally, say that what our manager want. We will do that. But we want to take this time on the public forum to thank Prince and Honorable Lawrence for your general contribution. We highly appreciate that. The manager say he's going to go camp again to do follow up on all the letters. And we are still looking up to the Grand Gede Association. We hope that the president is enjoying her time. We know it's a bereavement issue she went on. She's in Iowa now to lay our mother beautiful to rest. And when she come back, we'll be trying to engage her regarding this issue. And we hope that she will have the time to come here so we can discuss the issue, even though the Honorable Acting Chair is a strong advocate that she's not part of politics, so she may not be there, but I know the lady I want to work with her. She left politics in the Madam Edith Poor. I will turn it over to my co-host for a closing statement, then we'll be wrapping it up from here. Thank you, honorable co-host.
Thank you very much, Mika Carr. This is Fosa Gede podcast talk show. My name is B. Augustus Bain, and I've been in the team for a while now. And so we would like to thank the Honorable Emily Zawoya, son of Boston District, and those of you that partake in this in the entire thing. And our, our chief technician, our chief executive sound engineer in Sweden, and our relay manager or Saipo. Thank you very much. This is Pastor Jira. We will be coming back again on Saturday. We want to do it all maybe Saturday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Saturday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Maybe something like that. So we're still contemplating on what we will do. So when the management sign that contract with us, we're going to come back at Wednesday. And then before you hear again, it'll be Saturday. So this is it. Thank you very much for participating on the talk show. And we're going to have to wrap it up right now from our end.